Good morning, guys. Nick Yorkie's here, West Ham Fan TV, back once again with the morning after the game before West Ham 2, how's it, Alkmaar 1, 1 foot in the final. Not the semi-final, that was the semi-final. 1 foot in the final. Um, Over the moon, really. I've got to admit, over the moon to win the game. Um, was we good? No. Could we have been better? Yes. Were they good? No, but we have to go into that second leg. Look, we've got something to hold on to, which is something that we didn't go to Frankfurt with last year, and ultimately got punished. But it was a frustrating performance for a lot of the players, for the referee performance. I think that was frustrating. I've looked back at their goal as well. Look, Ariola's got to do a lot better than that, I think. But I do not think it was a foul in the build-up. I think it was Paqueta went down a little bit too easily, but he got given too much time. We showed them a little too much respect, which is a Moyes trait, I'm afraid. But the boys dug in. I thought Ben Rama was magnificent last night. I think he run them ragged. But going into the second leg, we have to be cautious because they are a different animal at home. They're going to feel confident. They're going to want to have to come at us, and we've got to be solid, resilient, and ready to take our chances. And that's what we don't do. A lot of wasteful balls last night. I've got to say that, like a couple of times when people could have been slipped in and people, chose the wrong option. A lot of wasteful balls. Paqueta was, I think, the main culprit for it as well. Although I think Paqueta's magnificent. He, after we scored and he started to get his into his rhythm, into his groove. But yeah, I think it was one of them ones where maybe trying a little bit too hard. But listen, we got the win. We got the 3 points. We got the win. We got the advantage going into the second leg, and now we just have to hold on and, as I said, be resilient in the first few minutes. And hopefully we can get through to this final. I've got to say, this brilliant atmosphere last night. I know a lot of people had been over there for a long time. A lot of people have been drinking and all of that sort of thing. So, but it was an excellent atmosphere. You could hear it loud and clear, coming through the TV as well. And it was. I'm sure them 900 or 1,000 that's going over to Alkmaar, which I'm be one of them, are going to be just as loud and just as clear. But we're on the brink of history. We're on the brink of doing something magnificent, and we're on the brink of salvaging our season. Really, if we can go on and win that trophy, it'd be a magnificent, magnificent day for the fans. That was about it, really. But listen, the atmosphere was good in there. Next week, we're obviously away. Only 1,000 people are going to go to the stadium, and there's a few more going to Amsterdam. But if you're not, there is an event on. Wake Up West Ham is running an event over at I think it's Colour Space or something like that. Link is in the description down below. Get yourself over there because it's going to be a cracking night. It's a nice big venue. I've had a look at all the photos, and that looks like a great venue to be going and watch West Ham with, and low price for tickets. There's VIP packages and private bars and everything else. But get yourself over there. Get yourself a day's holiday on a Friday, because I tell you what, if we get through to that final, there's going to be a few sore heads over the next day. But get yourself some tickets to that, because that's going to be a magnificent. I think it's the only watch along space that I know that's going on. So it's over in the Hackney Wick as well. So go and grab yourself some tickets. As I said, I'm going to leave the link in the description down below for the tickets for that. So get yourself over there, get yourself with a few West Ham fans, and have a really good night and watch it with like-minded people. But apart from that, I'm happy. I'm happy that we got the win. I'm not happy with the performance. We've got to be better next week. But what would you do Sunday now? I would literally go second string. Fabianski's not been playing in the Europa League, so play him. Emerson, Ogbonna, probably Aguirre because we've got no one else, or one of the youngsters. Glenn Johnson, Flynn Downs, Thomas Soucek, Lanzini, Cornet, and Danny Ings. Did I say Fornells? And Fornells as well. That's the team I would be going for Brentford, mate, because them players look tired last night. They had a hard game on Sunday, so yeah, get them second string out. Don't worry about them points. We've got Leeds the week after. Let's get to that final. Make sure you get to that final. Prepare, prepare, prepare. But thank you very much for watching. Join us later on for Friday Night Pint. It's coming along. But as I said, link in the description down below for the watch along for next week's AZ Alkmaar game. Semi-final second leg could be a great night. But yeah, cheers. One thing left to say, come on you Irons.